helps facilitate more
Yes.
thorough cleaning of the
So that way you're not having
out.
any issues, and that way you're not messing around
Okay.
when you should be enjoying camping. So once you see pretty much clear water coming out of that clear elbow part of the sewer hose, if you guys already have one, first thing you do is you turn the water off to the black tank flush.
Right.
After that, and you see all that water drain out, then you can close the black valve, and then you would do the gray. Does that make sense?
We disconnect this hose though. That's just for the black. not
Yeah,
the
or you
gray.
can just turn it off, finish, and then finish let it drain,
Okay.
and then you can disconnect it.
And you could do it without this hose, right?
Yeah, this is only
But
if you
it's
want to
just
clean
only
it
if you
up.
really want to flush it. Yep.
Yes.
Gotcha.
You got it. Right here, just an outlet, 110.
Yep. Okay.
And then you've got TV input and a 12-volt receptative right there.
Do people use 12 volt anymore for anything?
Hey, you can.
Outdoor lighting or something?
That, or it'd be funny if you, which I wouldn't advise doing this, but you could technically you could put one of those car chargers in there and charge your phone. But I don't think I'd ever charge my phone in the water hookup.
Yeah.
Pressing your luck.
Yeah. TV input, so this will be if you're staying at a campsite that offers you cable, you get your own cable cord hooked from here to cable. Then you're watching the campground's cable.
Okay.
Okay.
So then right here, you've got your low point drains right here, hot and cold. All we do is flip those, which they're under pressure right now, so I don't want to do it because the water pump's on. That is just meant to get all the water out of the system for winterizing.
That's it. Not. Not.
I
for
mean, if you
camping.
want to
Okay.
drain your freshwater tank when
Yeah.
you're done camping, you can do where I showed you right there and these too. But that's usually people do this at the end of the season once it gets winterized.
If you do that too often, you have issue with air in the lines and that sort of thing, or not?
Not that I've heard, but that's actually a good point. So maybe some people have.
Okay.
I just never heard.
Oh.
And right here, your outdoor shower.
Yep.
If you're staying at one of those clothing's optional sites.
Oh.
Grandkids wash
Uh-oh.
their feet off their feet.
It's draining too. So
Yeah.
okay. Is there?
I can have them tighten that, loosen or
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a little looser there. Now what I didn't do though yet is I didn't turn
See,
the
good stuff is leaking here.
Yeah.
In this part.
That's what he's. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to feel the water is starting to get hot.
I can kind of.
I get it. Yeah.
Yep.
Thanks.
I just tighten that down more. So right here is where you're going to hook up for your city water. We'll hook up
No.
site.
Okay. Compared to the one that was up front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one you don't have to have the water pump on.
Okay.
You just get a hose from here to the source of where the water's at. We'll still
Yeah.
use a water pressure regulator. Turn the water on when you need water.
Okay.
It's
Yep.
always under pressure.
We had that at our
Yeah.
stuff. Yep.
And then you can leave the valve just how it is in the normal. If we flip it over here,
What would you flip it for?
That just kind of burps the line. Is that-
Yeah. Well, if I flip it this way, it's to sanitize or to winterize.
Oh.
So if you wanted to pump antifreeze through the water pump, you could hook the thing up to here into the jug of antifreeze.
Oh.
Flip this over, turn the water pump on. There you go.
Beauty.
Yeah. Or if you wanted to clean up the freshwater tank.
Okay.
All right, makes sense?
Yeah.
All right. Any questions?
I think we got it.
It looks like, I just want to confirm, typically
sir.
the service life of this water filter, is there an indicator when it starts to get
When your
filled up,
water
or we
starts to taste worse and worse and worse,
Okay,
it's
so
getting
it's
bad.
just you can pay attention.
Here's the fun part, the generator.
Oh boy, yeah,
7,000.
All those keys for me?
I will.
Thank you. So
Seven.
you can start it out here or inside.
That's cool.
I mean, most of the time you're probably going to start it inside.
Yeah.
I noticed in other videos that's the same issue people have is the tight lid.
Well, it's good though, because they don't want this flopping as you're going down the road.
Okay.
They're actually
I
designed.
believe ya.
Yeah, that's good. We don't want it to be easy and for it to come flying off. So, oil right here. Right here is nice because it gives you part numbers for your air filter and your oil filter, and the capacity of oil, 2 quarts, right here.
All right.
So, right here's your circuit breakers in case you're doing too much and you have to reset them. Other than that, here's your start and stop. So right here.
Just like that.
There she goes.
Yay.
So, down below demo here, you won't be able to see it really that well.
Oh, uh-huh.
It's just your model number with the spec letter and the type it is. It is a gasoline generator.
Yeah, I think it runs off the actual gas. Yep.
You got it.
You want to try to do that, honey, so you can get the feel of it?
Yeah, sure.
Just so you're not...
Well, here, let me get it nice and tight
Got
first,
the little,
okay?
little rubber gasket.
Yeah, I
on
mean,
there.
seriously, because I think that will be a little hard. Everybody seems to struggle with that, but
Even your demo guy,
even your demo guy.
he sucks.
No.
There you go.
Good
Yep.
job, babe.
She's talking to you, not me.
Yeah.
That's what you think. Yeah.
My work here is done.
Yeah.
Nice job. Oh my gosh, that's a big old power
Oh,
unit.
yeah, it's 50 amp service.
It's got that reel, eh?
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah. You got the reel right here, which is nice because where's it at? Here's
Bonus.
the switch. Here's the switch.
Okay.
So obviously when you want to bring your reel back in, we hit the power, it'll bring it back in. I don't want to do it, we're plugged in.
Right, yeah. Now,
Oh, and here comes that dumb salesperson.
Hey,
that doesn't
guy,
talk
how you
about-
doing?
Hey, buddy.
John, how are you?
Good, how you guys doing?
you're on video. You might be
Hey.
famous here today.
We're pulling the hose out.
Don't show that to the pow-pow.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Good.
Is she pretty?
Okay.
Or you
She's
can put on
beautiful.
manual.
Okay, that's why I'm
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
better than I haven't been in yet,
I just
but
want to make sure
can,
if I
love
put
it.
it like this, I'm not
Yeah.
causing
Oh,
some problems.
no.
Like gasket
any
and everything.
lock on the
And then
title.
what's cool about this guy
I'll
right
check
here?
right. I always keep
You
waiting
have
to
it
the
on
last
there.
time.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
The girl at the front desk, you never know.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have them do it once over after today.
All right,
too. I know.
thanks. All right, take care. Thanks for.
Water,
Oh, I think we're
Regular
maybe
Coke,
on our way
Gatorade,
through.
50 amp,
Thanks.
you know.
Juice,
Yeah.
water.
We're good.
If you
Thanks.
have to reduce to 30 amp, you can only run one air at a time.
Is that because we talked about that?
Oh yeah, I want to hear this.
Some of the campsites we looked at were 30. I saw the overchange online that says 50. So that's the difference. If you get a cut that's 30 only, you can't do it.
Yeah, you can do only one air at a time. Or you can run your generator and do them both.
Okay.
But then if you do that, you're going to watch everything you're doing on the inside, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
don't trip.
So you can park there, camp there, just watch what you do. You're not running curling irons, microwaves, and an air conditioner.
Yeah, you know, an air fryer.
Yeah.
I mean, if
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have 50 amp, then it's done.
Again, you're protected, and you don't have to worry about people stealing your shit.
Power surge.
Yeah. Where it gets hardwired in, so it protects you. Say, whoever's driving, I'm assuming you're going to take turns, right?
Sure.
Maybe. So, say the
Mostly
driver...
me. Ha, I'm joking.
Yeah. I'll be sure to stay off the road, those that know.
No.
So, say you're going down the road and the driver wants a cup of coffee. Well, you start the generator up, you wait for that microwave, the lights to turn green, then you know you're good to plug in your coffee pot and make a cup of coffee. Then you can turn it off when you're done.
Nice.
That's the easiest way of explaining it right there.
Great.
So yeah,
Alright.
you can do that down the
Yeah,
road.
we've got some friends of ours have a big ass one, and they mentioned
This
that that's
is
something
a
they do.
big unit. I did not realize it was this huge.
Wow.
What's this?
That's your gas
Oh
tank.
my
Way
gosh.
in the back, we're going to
Yeah.
have the
Gasoline only.
pull in for fuel, and we'll be hanging way out.
Yeah. So right there's gas. Right there's your ladder. You're still going to need a step ladder
Yep.
to get up on this ladder.
I
and get on the
seen
roof.
that. I seen that
Or you
video.
jump and hold on for dear life and pull yourself up. No, don't do that.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
it's just the ethanol number on there.
Yeah, so you do want to go up there, wash the roof once or twice a year. And you want to reseal around any of the cracks in the caulk on the roof after you wash it after it's dry.
Okay.
That will maintain the life of this for a long time. Don't avoid...
It's not a problem.
No.
Wait, I mean, walking around
Hell
up there.
no.
That's just, okay.
You, her, me, that guy,
Wow.
her. We could all be up there.
Really?
We're just not all going to do this like on ice.
Yeah.
No.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Clear caulk.
Clear. I
to-
mean, really, nobody's going to see it up there besides
that's
you
fine.
anyway, so
Yeah.
who gives a shit, right?
Right.
Excuse my language, but yeah. who
Yeah,
cares?
that's okay.
So, right here is just a 7-way.
Yeah, yep.
7-way?
Yeah, so you can flat tow behind the motorhome if you
If
want
we're-
to pull a
if we're-
vehicle
if we're
behind
pulling-
here.
Plug in there for the
Right
lights
there.
and the trailer.
Which this guy, the one thing I didn't look at, the rating on this guy. Oh, of course, it's hidden.
So that's what we made. Maybe not this year, but next year.
5,500 something. There we go.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
So you can pull me.
Pay
Ha!
to pull. Yeah.
Pull you
Pay to
times
pull.
300.
All right.
300 of you.
The camera?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll just, you can't have a lock.
Did you say it cannot?
Nope, even on the LP compartment, when we get to that, it doesn't have locks. You cannot have those locks for safety hazards. Your car doesn't have one of these.
No lock for you. No lock for you.
Yeah, we're gonna unlock that all the way.
You know, we'll
There's
get
that
him.
ladder. There's your little ladder.
There's my
extension.
ladder.
Yep. Right there.
Right there.
Oh, it's nice. Little,
I did my homework
rubber
much.
pads on there to lean up against it.
Yeah. Don't want to scratch the paint, man.
It's not gonna be enough to get the kayaks in there though.
Not with that attitude.
Ah! We got a comedian. I love people that are funny, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Let me give a little look-see,
Well,
look-see,
it's boring
look-see.
if I talk to you like a robot the whole time. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'd stick my kayak in there any day.
I just
Anyway.
don't know if there's enough clearance with the height of them.
I'm teasing. Teasing, because it's April Fool's week.
Yeah, so more storage.
What is this?
This,
It's gonna
Yeah.
that is actually the hydraulic reservoir to your jacks.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
Yeah. Yeah, because every Class A motorhome here has it. So that's what that is. Nothing you ever want to mess with, but it's there. That does just take regular transmission fluid. You go to
Really?
Mazda or AutoZone to get it. And a
So I can
quart.
just eyeball it when it's
Yeah.
getting low.
Yeah, there's a fill line.
Regular training fluid.
I'll have them rinse that off and see how about that. Because the air conditioner was on earlier, and the water will get inside the gutter track, and they washed it today too, so it's probably not 100% dry. And after they wash it with the slides out, I put the slides in, so that's all we have. That's all that is. Here's your LP station.
Okay.
So, wherever you
Oh,
go,
it's a big one, too. That's the biggest one I've seen.
oh yeah, it is a big LP tank.
Yep.
So, pretty much everywhere you go, they're not going to let you fill your own tank.
No.
Yeah.
So the only thing you really need to know is right here's your gauge. This is the more accurate gauge.
The more accurate
Yep.
gauge? There's a
Because-
second gauge
Which one
somewhere
is?
then?
You have another gauge on the inside, but
Okay.
that,
Oh,
only, that
okay.
goes by like 1/3, 1/4, 2/3, you know, stuff like
So
that.
it's
This
the
one's the more accurate one because it actually shows you as you're going. Then,
So we really can't touch this anyway. Can't touch it.
Well, we
right
can
here,
look at the
turn on the LP, turn it off right here.
Oh,
That's all you need to know. Lefty loosey, righty tighty.
oh, good to know.
And then right,
Right,
here,
Jeff?
right here is where we fill. Right here is where we fill it,
Yep.
and then that's just your bleed valve.
Okay.
So we don't
Righty
overfill
tighty,
it.
lefty loosey.
Yeah, well that's, yeah. Okay. Pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
What? What do you got to say?
That the Secretary of State bringing back the title.
You can take it home today.
Woo! Ah!
It just came in.
Woo!
Damn it, we should have brought your car so I could drive the RV.
Yay! I'm gonna hug this man. Sorry, honey.
I told you I wait till the last minute for everything.
Oh my
just
gosh,
in
I'm so
case.
excited!
She called up there, they had it, so she went up there to get it.
Woohoo!
So
Thank
enjoy
you.
You need
your-
to book that trip.
Yeah, apparently.
Let's do it. Let's just go. Woohoo! Thank you.
So,
Okay.
so then right here's your water heater. A lot of information here. So right here's the model number. Right here is GC10A4E. That's the model. It is a 10-gallon hot water heater, gas and electric. Right here's the water pressure relief valve. Right here is the board.
Yep.
The what?
Just the board. The
I
elec-
thought you said Borat.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That,
Sorry.
yeah, no board.
That's
You're
another
good.
show.
So,
This is an igniter wire
yep,
here.
for the LP.
Yep.
So, if this thing doesn't work on LP for some reason it's not igniting, do you have an air compressor at the house? Take an air compressor and an air hose and blow into the orifice right
Oh,
here.
yeah,
clean it
yeah.
out and clean this burner tube out from cobwebs, spiders,
Oh, yep.
critters.
Just blow it right
Yep.
in here. Is that the
And
source?
then blow
Or
right
blow-
into there. Yep.
In here too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Try to clean it out from cobwebs, spiders, critters.
Okay.
Other than that, when you get done camping, do not leave the water sitting in this tank for a
Ooh.
long period of time. It stinks to high heaven.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Not a long period of time, but a couple
A
days
week.
or two. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Really?
A couple days,
Never
you'll be
knew
all right.
this.
But if you say you went this weekend, you got back next Saturday. If you're not going again for until that Friday,
Yep.
leaving Friday, doing like a 3-day weekend, drain it.
Okay.
I had
That
never
water-
heard this before. This
Oh.
is good to know.
So I used to be the detail rescue. back in the old way lakefront. And I used
Okay.
to always have the techs come fall time to wipe the RVs out as they were winterizing them because we got super busy.
Wow.
Let me tell you how many times they would do that water pressure relief valve on those tanks and the water just smelled like rotten eggs.
Oh, yeah.
God awful.
Well,
And then
that's
think
just-
about it. If you don't do it, you're going to be taking a shower. That's stinky ass
That's
water.
where that stinky water
Yeah,
comes
yeah.
from. Now I know.
And then you're going to smell, and then he ain't going to want to smoochie woochie.
See? And I'm not going to smooch that
Yeah.
either.
So, right here is the water pressure relief valve. The water pump would be off. Right now it's on, but this is what you do. You relieve the pressure, like so, and then you drain it from, right? Oh, there you go. So,
Wait, what? Was that an accident or?
no. It just, because we use some of the water, it's going to kick on.
Oh,
So, right here, yep, you got it.
so that's
Just a regular socket to get
Yeah,
that
that's
out there.
inch and 16th, inch and 8 socket.
Let's see, it's not a big deal, but it seems like a design thing. They'd have something better when that water
So-
drains rather than just running down here.
You would
So-
think, but they're all like that.
I mean, yeah, again.
And
not a big
hey,
deal.
it works on LP. That's good news.
yeah.
So what, you have a
This
question?
this goes electric gas too,
Yeah.
right?
You
Flows
can do it
back.
on both if you wanted to. The only reason you would ever run it on both is so you get the hot water real quick,
Oh.
and then you would turn off the LP and just run it on electric if you're staying at a spot where you're paying for it anyways.
Okay.
And this
So,
is just the hot
when
water
we
that
release-
drains here.
Yep.
When we
The other
release
stuff's on the other side.
Yep.
this pressure, you say there's some kind of a
Yeah, you
something-
want to get a
what's it?
socket right
Oh,
there.
a socket, and then
socket.
that's going to drain the water.
Yep, all the water comes out.
Gotcha.
Don't forget to put that back in so you have hot water next time you go camping.
Don't
that
forget
goes
to
in
put
on
it
the
back
other
in,
side.
honey.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. You fill it in this side, but this is where you drain it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Make
It
sense?
seems almost too easy because that's a real important.
And
camera.
now, with that burner going right now, can we shut that off from the inside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep,
Or
we
could
will.
we do it from here too?
Nope, we'll do it in there. You
Okay.
cannot do it from out here.
Okay, good to know. Okay.
More storage?
In case we have any extra green kids that need
That,
I'm
that might be the
joking.
spot for the kayaks.
Oh my
I
gosh.
thought you guys had one
Something
big.
stuck in my hair. Ah,
That might
Oh
be
yeah,
it.
don't hurt yourself now.
you know, maybe something going
Just
there.
the issue of putting it that way.
Extra storage for our guests, right?
You know what? Can be time out for the grandkids.
Yeah, right.
Guests, you don't want any guests.
I know, right? No.
People suck. So,
One
more
of the-
storage.
One
Oh,
of the
see, this
video.
has got an outlet in here too.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I haven't even been looking. I would assume maybe a couple others have. something
Yeah,
here.
I believe a few do now. So don't keep this covered or blocked.
Oh, right.
Right here's your outdoor TV. We'll turn
But
that
wait a
on.
minute. There's nothing we're going to be doing in there. There's no key. Nothing here. Just
No,
boom.
no.
Okay.
That's
Just there.
I mean, that's
To-
just the furnace exhaust. I mean,
Now, why would they have a plate like this for an exhaust this size? I'm assuming
the whole
maintenance has
furnace,
some hatch in here.
the furnace is actually right behind this.
Okay.
That's why.
For
So if you-
maintenance?
Yeah, so if you wanted to take, like say you had to take the furnace out,
Yeah.
just zip, take that off.
I mean, I figure they've been doing this long enough. There's a reason for some of these things. But if I don't know, I'll ask them.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Well, what is that, honey? We're going to have a TV on the side of our vehicle.
You can watch what you want out here, and I'll watch what I want inside.
Now, what do you, oh, so you have a remote in your hand.
Yeah, for the TV.
Wow.
She's doing yoga.
How are they connected to,
Holy
you got a
This
service.
is just off your antenna.
Stop.
Yeah?
Woo, doggy. I don't have to stick a little plastic thing in the window and hang it with the wires and stuff.
So here's what we do.
Woohoo.
Home button, you know, you can go to settings, so we don't have to do any of that. You turn it on, and then your antenna's gonna pick you up all the local channels around here. Well, everything is fine, okay?
I can't even, I'm beside myself.
Unless we're plugging into a place that has cable. we're
Yeah,
hooking it on the
yeah,
other side.
exactly.
I've gone to England and I performed in a circus there.
So options, if I do options,
I hate to say this, but I think we're big pimpin', honey.
You don't need to say it.
Okay. Cool. Does it have, then it has music too.
so we'll turn this off.
Oh, then you have a little remote. Oh, where do we put all these remotes,
Well,
honey?
these were left
Yeah,
right here,
spot
but we
right
won't.
there.
You think, well, can you travel down the road with those remotes,
We'll
you
just-
think?
we'll put them inside.
I guess it don't matter.
The city and the county
Nice.
have
Just
both
when they all work.
reached out
Oh my
to
gosh, you can have a
homeowners
CD player right there.
in various
Cool.
ways.
CD.
And have made public. the fact
And maybe
that they
even
are
Bluetooth,
having
who
talks
knows?
with
Yeah,
about
there is
property
Bluetooth
tax
on this. It
exemption.
is
Could you
Where's that
rate
button at?
how
Where's
good
the
a job you
icon?
think the city and the county are doing in letting people know about what
probably on the
services are
remote.
available to them?
We'll figure it
Absolutely.
out.
Let me give
Yeah.
you a little history. Let's take
It
it
is
back a little,
Bluetooth,
right?
but where the hell?
there was a
Source.
contract-
Auction, auction 2, radio. Okay, now I gotta actually turn the Bluetooth on. Where's it at?
the tax exemption. They didn't do simple things like putting this poverty tax exemption online. But they
Do you like Jeff?
No. No.
Yeah, no, yeah. Are you kidding me?
I don't think I did I?
No.
Okay, yeah, no, I didn't. Because right here's your battery disconnect. And actually, this right here, so it's labeled for you. Inverter disconnect switch. You do have a power inverter. Because on the inside you have a residential refrigerator. So that's what's going to be keeping your food cold as you're going down the road.
Stop it.
Oh, yeah.
Are you kidding me?
So anytime you have power to the RV, leave the inverter on. I'm talking about how it's plugged in right now as you're driving down the road, as you have the generator on, and then if you're reduced from 50 amp down to 30, or even from 50 down to just 15 amp, like a cell phone charger at home, leave the inverter on. Whenever the camper is just sitting out there, like how we have on our sales line, turn it off. This
Okay.
for the inverter and your batteries. If you don't, that inverter is going to drain your house batteries dead in a matter of 4 hours to
I think
6
that's
hours.
what used to happen to our.
It draws a lot.
That's what
Wow.
happened to our can of tuna one. Remember?
So we had an electrician
Yes, sir.
get us squared away with a plug out
Okay.
front in the garage. So as long as we plug in, we're still okay with the inverter.
Yep.
But if you're resting and not using, you shut it off. So
Exactly.
just show me how to do it. Like,
So it's on right now. All you do is turn it. See, it's off. That's all you have to do.
okay, I just didn't see.
No, you're good. And now it's on. On right here, off right there.
Okay,
And right here is your inverter.
okay.
Battery fuse control center. So this guy.
Oh, it's got a little.
Yeah, it's got a latch. Really? I would just
Oh, that's a little
it's all your fuses.
intimidating.
It's
yeah.
confusing. Confusing fuses.
Yeah, it is.
Do you know? I mean,
It's all
on a car, if we blow a
Yeah.
fuse or something on an idiot gauge on the dashboard, and tell me which fuse it is, or just kind of come in here and look?
No,
and
no,
see?
no. The red light will indicate to you which one went out,
Okay.
so then you can replace it.
Good. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, that's it. Because these are resettable ones. The ones you're. Then we are going to run the awning out.
Oh. So, locking the door.
Right here. Got slide out. Your dining slide in, out, awning in and out.
Oh, okay.
So awning out. Here we go. Come on now. There it is. Sometimes you gotta push these buttons.
Can you hold it?
Is it gonna collide with that other thing? Okay. See this other awning? I mean,
Higher.
okay, I don't know.
Not yet. You know, let me get on the roof and I'll jump on it and no. I'll stop though. Yeah, we won't hit it. Stop it.
We don't want to jeopardize.
Yeah, I'll wait. No, I don't want to.
Here, honey, push it in so you can get the feel of it. Woo! Nice.
The awning and porch. They do
Okay.
both. Does that make sense?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
None, one, both.
Oh, you got it. Yep. And it's gonna be like that throughout the camper on the inside as well. For like your ceiling light and stuff
You
like
got
that.
that figured out, baby?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep. So far, so good.
Alright, so turn it off when you're not near it.
Don't what?
Don't
Don't leave it out when you're not near it.
Oh, okay.
That
And don't-
is the #1 insurance claim.
And don't anchor it to the ground, you're saying.
you gotta
Okay.
motor
Okay.
You
no.
don't wanna do that.
Okay.
On the manual ones, by all means, go ahead.
Okay, but not a motored one.
And
Good to know.
I've seen more awnings get or do more damage when they're anchored to the ground versus they're just like that.
Well, those
Good to
extended
know.
arms that help pull that out look like they were pretty sturdy. as
Yeah,
opposed to
they
something
are.
Like this.
No, I know it has to do that.
I saw some there was a battery or something.
Yeah. motorhomes are Class A motorhome, right? In the winter, he does not take those out and put in the house. He leaves them
Batteries
on.
under the steps.
Okay. And his auxiliary batteries disconnect and main power disconnect. Okay? So those are your house batteries. All you do is, you know, it's an up and down thing. We're not gonna do it right now because we have power to the coach.
Do we have an option of this going steady? So it's not like kids are coming in and out all day? Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
that is actually right. I'm glad you asked. Entry step.
Because I've had it where kids are in and out, and it's like, okay, steps are in and out.
So when you're at the campground, like so, you
Okay.
just have to have that entry step so the light is blue. So that way, if you're at a campground, the steps you don't
Stay out.
open the door, think you got a step, and oh shit!
Yeah, yeah, I don't need that.
No, you don't. There.
No.
She goes.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, the moment I've been waiting for, folks.
Okay. I'll.
Okay. Oh my. Ah! I'm
Yeah, don't fall now. The more you
All right.
Oh.
Looks
Cool.
quieter in here than I
Smells
thought
good.
with the expandable stove.
Fire extinguisher's
Yeah.
right here. I gotta do the safety features as we go. Fire extinguisher.
Where is that over here?
Yeah, right behind the seat right here.
That is good to know.
Oh yeah. We got front ceiling. I just turn them off. Now they're on. Rear ceiling. Turn those off. You've got galley lights.
Yep.
Right there. Vent light up and down.
Oh, fresh air vent. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Oh, I gotta hold it. Sorry. Now we can do it.
Okay, what's it doing here?
I have to close it all the way. Now
Yep.
I'm gonna.
Oh,
See,
Now it's opening, right?
Yeah.
it's opening.
I
Yeah.
had to close it all the way. That's all.
Nice.
All
Oh,
right.
It's got that
Yep.
cage for wind protection.
There it goes. Now. Yeah, you have to have the vent lid open.
So you have to have the vent lid open,
Yeah,
and you have to have this knob on, not on
Yeah,
zero.
Yeah, not on zero. My
It's
bad.
all good, and it works like a
That's just a
view.
fan speed.
Yeah. Yep. One here.
Yep.
Okay.
So we don't need to do anything right now. It's on. So we'll just leave that alone. This right here is just showing that it's on. The blue light means it's on. Clear light, it's off.
No, not a
Does
big
that
deal.
make sense to you?
Green,
Yep.
green should be on, but okay,
I
I
know.
can live with
I
this.
agree.
But that water pump, now my last unit said
You leave
Don't-
it off.
don't travel with the water pump on, leave it off.
Yeah.
And what about if we just go to town for dinner? Would you highly suggest turning off the water pump? Is it a big deal? Or
Do you mean like if you're
leave the
staying-
unit to go to get dinner and come
Oh,
back?
and like a full hookup site?
Yeah.
Well, if you're at a full hookup site, the water pump won't be on anyways because you
Okay,
always have the
gotcha.
city water hooked up.
Makes sense.
You'll just have the water off.
But if you are rustic
Stay
camps,
campground?
yep,
I would turn it off and then turn it back on when you get back.
That's
You don't
what
want to have any issues.
gotcha.
If we're running down the road.
And it's probably not going to work because I'm going to show you why in a second. You got dining room slide in or out, so we want to go out.
Yep.
Why wouldn't it work?
I'm glad you asked. So, you got those keys still?
Yep.
Go ahead and put the key in the ignition for me and just turn it over once. That's why. You have to have the parking brake set and the key has to...
So he's saying key in ignition,
Parking brake has to be set.
parking brake set before you run your expandos. That's good to know.
Why can't I get the keys?
Right here. Slide out. There she goes. The emergency brake has to be set. Then you have to have the key in the ignition. Either turned on all the way or just turned over once.
Okay, yeah, I tried to turn it, but maybe I
You
didn't.
said emergency brake has to be on
Yep.
too?
Yep.
You hear that, babe?
Yeah.
And
Kinda
why
noisy,
we're...
isn't it?
Yeah.
It seemed awfully noisy, yeah.
It is.
Is that
The pre-
normal?
well, the previous owner probably liked doing some maintenance on this thing.
Oh.
You can spray the gears underneath. You can do the rubber seal to help.
And you guys didn't do that, or I thought they...
So, they do it, but it's not always going to work right away.
Okay.
You know?